A judge sentenced a Maryland man to 13 months in prison Tuesday for threatening and harassing members of Congress. 35-year-old Uday Lilly pled guilty earlier this year after making thousands of phone calls to lawmakers' offices, threatening to kill, kidnap, and harm members of Congress and their staffs. CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane joins me now. Scott, what more can you tell us about Lilly's case and what prosecutors are saying about his conviction?
Yeah, John, Lilly's case stands out because it was so prolific. He was accused of making not just a few menacing, harassing, threatening calls to Congress, but roughly 12,000 of them, spanning more than 50 congressional offices here in Washington and all across the country. It was distinctive, according to the Department of Justice, because some of those calls involved threats, involved repeated dials of numbers just to harass the young staffers who answer the phones, and that it happened over a broad set of time. He's pleaded guilty. The sentencing from the Department of Justice was recommended to be 18 months, but the judge handed down a sentence of 13 months in prison. But what stands out most, John, is not just that this was a singularly prolific case, but that it's just one of the growing number of threat cases being handled by U.S. Capitol Police and by the U.S. Department of Justice. We checked the numbers, John. In 2017, there were roughly 3,000 to 4,000 threat investigations involving members of Congress. That number has more than doubled in each of the past few years and could be on a trajectory to be there again in 2024. All of this has outsized importance, John, as we approach an election in a distinctively politically toxic environment.
Scott, in those numbers that are going up, in other words, this wasn't just one bad actor, it represents a larger trend. Is there any evidence that the threats are getting more serious? In other words, it's not just phone calls, but it's physical intimidation or anything about the quality of these increased threats?
Yeah, among the higher number of threats are some higher octane versions that people are acting on. Of course, you can remember some of the high-profile cases in just the past 2 years. A man with a hammer seeking Nancy Pelosi, breaking into their home and attacking her husband. There was the case in Virginia. A man with a baseball bat beating staffers in the office of Virginia Democratic Congressman Jerry Connolly. Some of these threats are just words, emails, messages, phone calls, but it's hard to discern what's going to be acted on and what's not going to be acted on. So all of them carry this trauma and pain for the victims.
Very briefly, Scott, what's being done in this new environment for lawmakers?
U.S. Capitol Police are deploying more officers out into the country, more field offices outside of Washington where members, John, may be more vulnerable when they're not beneath the protective dome of the Capitol itself.